What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy J Hud back in the building. It's rough, man. Rough. What's going on? You know, it's a lot of homeless kids out there. Adrian, what's going on? Good seeing you too. I'll be like, I ain't come up here yesterday. I was so tired doing all this damn homework. I got 5-page paper to write today, but I'm gonna start that shit later on tonight. Just woke up. I was looking at I was looking at these videos with the teenage homeless people. It's so sad, man. Watching teenagers with nowhere to go. One guy said his father put him out because he wouldn't sell drugs. Just watching a documentary. I ironically living paycheck to paycheck. Oh, for real? It was on YouTube. That's a rough life, paycheck to paycheck. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's not easy paying all the bills and living paycheck to paycheck, and other shit come up. It's hard. I was up here. I was outside. I just put a video. You seen that video? I said I'm outside. Some people, because I always be watching these dudes that be saying they down with this, they down with that. They got peoples. They got this. They got that. They be outside, but they never outside. They always in the house behind the computer. Always in a room somewhere, sitting in the house behind the fucking computer. They never outside with nobody. They never outside with no girls. They homeboys, nothing. They just always in the house. Oh, you working this weekend, Saturday and Sunday? What kind of work you do if you don't mind me knowing? I just want to let people know I be outside. I don't like filming other people because you don't get their permission. They see their face on live. They be like, I ain't tell you to put me on live for the whole world to see me. Okay, the cookie factory. Oh, all kind of cookies. It must be fun to live down. It must be fun living down that way. I swear I want to move down that way. I swear I do. Trying to do something with this school shit, man. When I finish school, damn, man. I'm ready to go back to work my damn self. Shit. Shit always happen, man. Yeah. Where everybody at on this what's this, Wednesday night, Thursday night? Yep, one day at a time, one step at a time. That's all I can do. I'm just grateful to be here. Today, Thursday. Man. Yeah, I gotta start that paper. Yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to take it one day at a time. I went and looked at camera. Well, I looked at it on the computer that I'm gonna snatch up camera and microphone. So I can start putting some content up here. Start showing people some kind of information that's gonna help the kids out. I see 2 people in here. Hit the like button. I guess it'll get bigger one day. Whoever the other person is, they ain't saying nothing. They just chilling, I guess. Yeah, but I was watching this homeless. I was watching this homeless people, man, and that shit really touched my heart. Like, hold on a minute. For real, it really touched my heart, man. Because I know it's a few homeless kids in my area that I try to look out for. You know, you can't bring everybody to your house because it ain't that for safety reasons, and you know you don't want nobody coming back trying to break in your shit or you know try to steal something from your shit when you ain't or whatever. So you can't just bring people to your house like that. Who the fuck is that calling me? But I ain't answering that for him. Yeah, you can't just bring people to your house. So, but you try to find somewhere for them to go for the night so they don't be outside. But you know, I don't try to film shit like that unless I get their permission to do it. Invincible People is a great YouTube channel dealing with the homeless and interviews on how they became homeless. Yeah, I think that's what I must have been watching. I said that's a good platform. That's something like I might try to do myself. Like go around in my city and just ride around and just talk to the youth and ask them how they became homeless or how they got addicted or you know what are they trying to do to get themselves together and then you know give them a few resources and stuff that they can use to help themselves out for the you know for the day or for the week or whatever. Because they got a lot of places that feed you in New Haven. Different churches feed you breakfast, they feed you lunch, and some places that give you like dinner too. They had one church downtown in New Haven that if you stay with them and you travel with them from church to church, you stay with them. Yeah, most teens that are homeless is because they're using drugs, or sometimes I've seen a few is because their parents or like one of their parents are abusive, or sometimes they might have been getting sexually assaulted by somebody in their family and they don't want to tell nobody, so they just leave, or the person they tell don't believe them. And that's one thing I say about if a child comes to you and tell you that somebody's touching them, you have to take that serious. I don't care how much you love the person and you go, oh no, they wouldn't do that. That's bullshit. You have to investigate some shit like that. I know a couple parents that didn't believe their daughters was getting touched by their boyfriends or their husbands or whatever, and it turned out that it was true. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit be happening. This shit be happening, man. And you have to take it serious. If my daughter, I raised two daughters. Like I said, one of them got killed 10 years ago by another teenager with a gun. But my other daughter, Tiffany, she's doing well, working. She's in school, she's working. She has one daughter, my granddaughter, Tanaya, who I love to death. But I always told them, don't sit in no men's lap. Don't be letting no men kiss you. I don't care if it's your family, whatever, because them be the ones that could be the perverts that be touching you, thinking they could be around you by themselves and stuff like that. I have seen a predator in action in my kid's mother family. We had an event at one of their family members' house. The young girl comes up. We raised her too. She's about 16. Old ass nigga about 40 something years calls her in the room, asks her, do she want to play cards? Got her in a room by herself. Do she want to play cards? Like, get out of here. Don't ever do that. Like, that's predator moves to me. Why you got to go in the room and shut the door, just you and her, and you sitting all close talking about you playing cards or you showing her a card trick or something? Yeah, that ain't going down. That's a predator move to me, for real. I hate people who take advantage of women. I swear I do. You know. But with this homeless situation, I'm gonna work hard, man, to get to help and do my part. I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. Yep, that's right. They should make it a law if a child molester molests a child, the child parents to serve time with the molester. That's true. I know they should. That's true. It should be a charge where they try they fucking ass for not listening and not believing them. And they should be right in jail with them. Because ain't no way I'm not gonna believe my child if she come tell me that somebody was touching her. I'm going straight to that person. I ain't, I'm trying to be a member of society, but all that call the police shit, I ain't well. I'm just going over, I'm going to take care of myself. They gonna wish the police was there. For real. Don't put your hands on my kids, my family. I don't bother nobody. Don't bother us, please. But yeah, that's what I want to do, man. I want to help because it saddens me to see these young kids. I know they got problems and they have problems they have to work on. That's why I want to get this. That's why I want to get this project going, man. I get this grant going, and get these houses for these teenage kids, these homeless teenage kids that suffer from mental health problems and got drug addiction and they need help and they need somewhere to go. I know that's a lot and that's a big plate, a tall order, but it can be done. It can be done, and it starts right here with me talking about it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna build this platform up. I'm gonna keep talking about it until I talk it into fruition. It's gonna come. Just gonna come. The fruit's gonna bear because it don't take a lot. It take a lot. It take a lot of time and a lot of planning and a lot of writing and a lot of prepping and saving and stuff like that and writing. But it could be done, especially when your heart is in the right place and you really want to help people. You're not in it for no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my first little donation from Miss Playful a couple days ago, right? It's still there. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna show people it's still there. Donate 25. So it's 25 in the scene. I'm gonna throw something in there myself probably in the next couple days, like a couple of hundred, put that in there, and that money's gonna be building up for the plans that I got, to help the youth. And if I go around, I see youth that might be hungry. I'll buy that youth something to eat with some of that money, and I'll film it and let it be known that that's what I did. And I'll keep a receipt of what I spent and what I got left, and I'll always show it. I'm never in this to try to get no money for myself because I'm a grown ass man. I know how to take care of myself. I don't need to get money from other people to take care of me. I know how to take care of me. I've been taking care of me all my life. I just feel guilty about the way I lived my lifestyle growing up when I should have knew better. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't no dummy. Like I was smart and I should have took my ass to school and left and worked and bought property, had a couple businesses and been living lavish and good, right? But I wanted to choose to sell drugs, be a drug dealer, thinking that's gonna work. But only thing about being a drug dealer, you don't build up no credit, you don't build up nothing, you don't get nothing. You don't if you don't buy no prop, you can't even buy property unless you work and or you got to put it in somebody else's name. Like it just ain't worth it, especially if you end up using drugs and getting high and hanging out and partying and going to jail, paying bonds and paying lawyers. That shit just don't work out. It just don't work out. And that's why I be trying to tell these young kids, man. That's why I come up here, man. That's what this channel is about. This channel is about giving up information to try to detour young kids from wanting to be in the streets and be gangsters and killers and all that shit because it ain't worth it. It's a long, hard road that you're gonna live in jail cells, in institutions, drug programs, on the run on the streets in different cities, in different towns, because you on the run here, because you on the run there. Uh, Living dangerous, gotta carry guns, gotta be ready to shoot a motherfucker because you don't know who might be after you or who you done did something to. Like you always on go. Like that ain't no way to live. Like people want to, I know people want to relax and don't have to look over their shoulders and behind their back. Like who want to live like that? People say that they tell them they might get a rush from it, adrenaline rush, and it's exciting. But you don't want to live like that all your life because in the long run you're gonna end up either dead or you killed somebody and in jail, getting ready to do 100 years. Because all these niggas out here that have done shit and shot people, got away with it, you think it's sweet because you might have got away with it or whatever. But believe me, when you do shit and you do a lot of shit, you never know what thing's gonna come back to haunt you. Oh, what's up, Pink Cigar? How you doing today? Yeah, that's why I come up here and I try to tell people my little story about my life and and try to sway the youth to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? Go to school. It's all right to work a job. You can still hang out with your boys and get fresh and smoke your little weed trees and fuck with your little girls. But believe me, a job is a good thing. Having a job is a good thing. You work, you get to work, and you deal with different types of people, different environment. You don't want to just be one-sided to just know how to live one way. You want to know how to blend in and live other ways like other people live too, because you'll get farther like that. You don't want to just be in the streets. You want to have that street knowledge. Oh, word, it's hectic for you this week. Okay, that's good. I always love when you come by and say hello. You know you're down with us all the way. Me and Adrian just up here kicking it. We was talking about the homeless first, and then I'll just tell them a little bit about what my future plans are with this channel. Yeah, I know. Shoot, we got. Oh, it's the end of the semester for you already. I still got 4 weeks left. We got 4 weeks left before our semester is over. It's the middle of the semester for me, because ours are 8 weeks long. So I got 4 weeks left, and then I graduate. I graduate, y'all. Yeah. Oh, you're in the accelerated class. Okay. Yeah, that's how they do them in the summertime too. 4 weeks. Yeah. These are my last 3 classes, and then I graduate. But I'm gonna continue to go though for the next one. The next one is the bachelor. The master's. I have my bachelor's in December. Yeah, yeah. Some are regular 8 weeks, and then some accelerated is 4. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, but that's what I want to do. That's why I want to start putting content up here, giving people information, like showing people the videos with the homeless people. You know what I'm saying? Just giving up information. Like in New York, they got this thing they started in New York. It's like in the North region of New York, up by Toronto. It's called Night Stop. It's this place they link with the homeless youth and people that live in them areas. If they got a spare room, they give a spare room to a homeless youth and help them out. That's a good thing to do. It's up by Toronto. It's up in New York somewhere. But that's a good idea as long as they screen the person, make sure it ain't dangerous, make sure it's all right to do. But they showed a couple of people and it was working. Damn, you got 4 classes? I got 3. 4 classes is a lot too. I ain't gonna stunt. When I have 4 classes, I used to have to press down because you got to be doing all them 10-page papers. 2 classes might want 10-page papers. Read 3 chapters for this class. Read 2 chapters for that class. Write a paper for this. Answer these questions. And 4 classes, you got to buckle down. Plus, you're doing other stuff in life too. That's not easy. I take my hat off. I salute you for that, because that's hard work. That's hard work, but it's worth it though. It's worth it though. It's worth it. And when you complete it, you feel good. You be like, yeah, I did that. I accomplished that shit. That's how I felt too after I went back to school after like 30 years. I was out of school for like 30 years, and I went back to school and got my associate's degree. I graduated my associates, and then I went for my bachelor, and I'm about to graduate with that. And I did good. You say you can't even get to your channel? I know, right? And your channel, I'm subscribed to your channel. I'm subscribed to your channel. I've been subscribed to your channel. I just had back once they robbed me for my 4,000 hours. I just got pissed off. I was like, man, I ain't doing this, man. Then I said, no, I can't stop, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because I'm here to try to help people. I'm here to try to help the youth, and that's what I'm going to do with information. Information that's going to try to sway the youth to do the right thing. There's nothing wrong with doing the right thing. Promote the positive youth that's out here working, taking care of their families, not in the streets, not carrying guns. Promote that type of stuff. Show them type of youth that's doing their thing, because they're out here too. Hey, Miss Playful, how you doing? How you doing today? Everything's all right. We just up here, me, Pink Sugar, and Adrian, just kicking it. Just kicking it and chilling. Yep. I hate to see the young kids. Yep. I like that. People just come on, talk, know each other, and it watch. It's gonna build up. This channel gonna build up. Watch. It's gonna build up with a bunch of people. Watch. Once people start seeing it and see who coming around, they're gonna see we got all genuine people that's coming through. They're gonna be like, okay, it's cool, it's mellow over here. They come over here, just conversate, talk about positive shit, talk about life, you know, try to help the youth out with good information about doing the right thing in life, letting them know the mistakes I made in my life, the route I took. It wasn't a good right. That's cool, that's cool. That's cool, Miss Playful. You gotta work. That's what we was just talking about, matter of fact, too, working. I'm ready to get back to work myself, man. I'm telling you, when these 3 classes is up, I'm on it hard going back to work. I got a couple people that said they got joints for me, but you know how that is. People say they can get you a job, do this and do that, and then you call them, you go there, then it's another story. But once I get that bachelor's, a lot of places want the bachelor's, so I'm gonna rock with the bachelor's, and I'll find something good. Because this is something I really want to do, man. I really want to help these kids out, or try to help them. Even if I help one kid that's messing up or is homeless, and I can help them get somewhere to go and don't have to be in the street, and try to get them involved with some type of classes or programs or something, then I did my job. Because that's the field I'm gonna work in anyway. So the number one goal is just getting the space, getting the units, so these kids can have a place to go. And if I got to start here and start on this platform and work my way up and just learn different things, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna learn everything I need to learn about the computer, the system, platform, get my channel dead right. Mhm. How to motherfucking cut content and edit and all that stuff and put content up. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get all that right. The green screen, all. I'm gonna get everything dead right, so we can have a little platform to come chill and kick it. You know. Yep. Um, I put it up there. Put it right there. Put it right up. It's right there. I put the email right there, Pink. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm just thinking about the 4 classes you said you're taking. Woo. Yeah. When I was at Gateway, I took 4 classes for every semester until I got to the end. I only had 2 classes left. I did it full time because I wasn't working or nothing. All right. You're welcome. And well, I went back to school because I just said, you know what? I lived in the streets for so long, hustling and going back and forth to jail. I was like, right, 4 classes, right? I kept going back to jail. I kept hanging in the streets. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to school to learn to do something that I've been living, and I've been in the streets, social. So that's why not go to school for social work, human services to help people. Because I've been in the streets, I've been around people. I know about the streets. I know about the drug life, addiction, all that stuff. I lived that shit. So why not get the paperwork, credentials, and work in that field? And it'll benefit me and other people. I'll be helping other people. And so that's why I decided to do that, you know? And yeah, yeah. And that's why I said that's my best route for somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? And I really genuinely want to help people. I genuinely like helping people. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see people fucked up, especially our people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hate to see how people arguing and going back and forth, bashing each other on live, on Facebook, YouTube, wherever, going crazy. Like, It's all right to have disagreements because that's a part of our human nature. We're gonna disagree. We're not gonna agree with everybody ideas and what everybody say and all that. But you know what I'm saying? It's a way to handle that. It's a way to behave when you're going through that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to act the way we act and do the things and say the things we say on live so the whole world can hear. That's acting like children, like we don't know how to handle situations. I hate to see it, and I've been part of that myself in the past, and that's why I try to correct it. That's all it's about, just elevating as a human being, being decent. For real. But that's what we're gonna do over here at J Hud Joint, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna help the youth out, man. We're gonna preach some positive stuff, and we ain't gonna never be on no negative vibes. People come over here in the future when we pop it and big, they gonna get shot down if they come over here with that nonsense. Because we ain't on that type of time. I mean, we could talk about some stuff that people doing that might be negative. But that ain't what we doing. We trying to keep it 100% positive over here on the J Hud channel with all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in the house all day. I ain't go nowhere. I was like, man, I was kind of tired from all that work. When you got, like you said, you got them classes like one thing after another. Like you got to keep up because if you don't keep up and you get behind 1 week, you're gonna be all set. So you got to keep up. And I think that deters some people from going to school sometimes, the reading and the writing and stuff. That's why some people don't want to do it. But that's just an anxiety that people think about, like, oh, reading and writing, can't do, but you can do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that you can't do. You just got to put your mind to it and you got to do it. That's just like anything in life. You just have to be ready to take it on, complete it, do it. You know you have to do it. So why not just do it and get it over with? You know? Yeah, different things. My old movies, DNA talk, Black history, and commentary. Okay, I hear that. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what's gonna be happening over here. I hear you, Pink, too. AJ saying gonna be blocking fools like coronavirus. That's right. He said you hate reading. I know. I don't know why. Why? Reading is you just gotta stop. I think I used to be like that too. Like, damn, I gotta read. But then I start just doing it and stop thinking about how much I gotta read or how long it is. Cause I always be like, how big is it? Is it a lot of pages? I run through the chapter, see how many pages. Then I think about I gotta read the whole thing. I just try to stop doing that and just read it and try to get into whatever they're talking about. If I could get into it, boom, and then it just go by. Adrian, you love reading, right? Yeah, some people love reading. I try to get into whatever might be talking about, so I can get into it. The reading and writing is good for you, though. It's healthy. It's healthy for you, for real. The audio book. Which one? YOLO. That's the name of it. Who was telling you? Who was telling you about the book last week? I was. Oh, Pink Sugar. Oh, YOLO. Oh, okay. You got to do audio books. Yeah, yeah. I do. Yeah, I got. Yeah. Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, yeah. Somebody was telling me something about some audio books. Like they got a couple audio books on, and people be reading them and paying to read. They put them on stream or something like that. YOLO. YOLO at the Voice channel. Okay. Oh, I got to check that out too. Yeah, I got to check that out too. Mhm. Oh, y'all gonna do some material about? Yeah, if y'all are okay. I'm gonna oh, y'all do some commentary about it. I'm gonna listen. Let me write that down. YOLO at the Voice. YOLO at the Voice. We gotta think about all that violence going on in the rap industry with all these young kids, man. Just they beefing and shooting each other. That a part of being a rapper now? Yeah, that's when the next time y'all gonna be up there so I can tune in. That's what I want to start doing. Y'all got when the next time y'all gonna be what time y'all gonna be up there? Oh, so y'all just gotta upload it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna check it out. So y'all got some new stuff up there now? I'm gonna just go over there and just check it out later on tonight when I'm just laying around. I'm gonna just check it out. Go over to your channel and surf through. That's what I gotta start doing anyway, making sure I'm surfing through everybody's channel that support me so I can make sure I support them too. That's how we gotta do this thing. We gotta support each other. So I'll make sure I support my sisters. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna go over there and look at some of them then. That's good. It give me something to do tonight when I'm just laying back. I just came up here to see what's going on today. You know, nothing big. Can't wait to get the channel popping like it's supposed to be. You know, with all the equipment and stuff right. It's gonna be real soon. Real soon. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna go to. I listen to Miss Playful too sometime. Yeah, definitely do. I ain't listened to her in the last couple of weeks though, but I always scroll through everybody channels and be listening. Okay, all right, but yeah, everybody that come through, yeah, definitely. This school and stuff been having me not really doing stuff. That's why I'm trying to make sure I keep the live coming so I can keep staying tuned and keep doing stuff and keep, putting some kind of content up so I can keep connecting with people up here so I can build a little foundation and build a little crowd up so we can, you know what I'm saying? That'll help all of us out. For real. Oh man. Let me see. Be thankful for the moment. Oh, that. Let's see. Back to the voice show. I'm trying to see who he. Oh, he must have been saying Harry something. Huh? Okay, that's cool right here. That's what I was looking for. That little bread. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll be able to do that. Bam! I'm almost there, y'all. I erase all this shit. I'm gonna keep this one. What's the email? What she called earlier? I hate all these fucking emails. Let's see. Okay, go back. Yeah, I can go over to the channel right now too and check it out. This president still ain't give up yet, man. What's wrong with this dude, man? For real, man. He might as well cut it out. He might as well cut it out, man. It's over, man. It's over for this dude. Crazy. Everybody still here? I'm just chilling like I wasn't even over here and shit. For real. I told you. Yo, this president dude didn't. That's crazy, man. Did the president succeed yet? This dude is crazy, man. He still ain't trying to. I'll succeed. This is crazy. Donald Trump is an idiot, man, for real. Right to succeed when seeks help by Southern. Yeah, that's crazy. Who you Pink said who you sent the email? I didn't see it. The president Donald Trump still ain't give up yet, man. This dude is crazy, man. Pink, who you asking did they see the email? Any candidate goes into a presidential election knowing he or she will not win some votes. There are deep ideological divisions in U.S. politics that will cause some to vote for anyone with a post in the proper political creed. For the hardest core, the post might be optional. but it remains important for prospective presidents to commit to addressing the whole country, including the portions beyond his or her political reach. This is part of the reason Abraham Lincoln is rightly revered, even though he presided over a bloody fraternal war before the crisis of disunion. He tried desperately to speak across deep differences. We are not enemies but friends. We must not be enemies. And when the conflict came, he doggedly maintained the pretense that America remained a single country with rebellious portions rather than two countries at war. He sought to preserve the mental possibility of eventual reunifications. Yeah. The commitment I refer to is not rare in our history and is not always heroic in its application. Despite their flaws and failures, recent Republican nominees Mitt Romney, John McCain, George W. Bush, George H.W. Bush attempted to speak across different and affirm the metaphysical ideas of national unity. Sometimes our differences run so deep it seems we share a continent but not a country, said the younger Bush in the first inaugural. We do not accept this and we will not allow it. Our unity, our union is the serious work of leaders and citizens in every generation. And this is my solemn pledge. I will work to build a single nation, justice, and opportunity. For the first time in my political life, a Republican president and a candidate for election cannot make the pledge. President Trump has abandoned even the pretense of addressing the whole country. His divisiveness is not an exception to his principles, it is the substance of his appeal. Our national cleavage may no longer run along the Mason Dixon line, but Trump has encouraged geographic conflict. He has attacked Democrat run cities as cesspools of violence and disorder. He has repeatedly threatened their funding over policy disagreements and embraced the sentiment of let them rot. The same is true of Democrat run states. New York State has gone to hell. California is going to hell. Withholding federal aid to fight wildfires and pandemic relief funds has been on the table. Why should the people and taxpayers of America Trump, he asked, be bailing out poorly run states? That motherfucker is crazy. Oh, you okay? Uh, Let me see. Trump is a crazy motherfucker. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Yep. Yep. I'm over there right now. I just subbed to the channel. Hmm. Okay. They got 138 people over there in the chat right now too. They doing it big. That's what I'm talking about. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Where's the channel? Yep, I'm here. Mm-mm-mm. I gotta clean my channel up a little bit and go back and check some other people and stuff. Make sure everybody's still doing all right. Some people I ain't seen in a while up here. I like to hear from. I hope everything all right with them. Yep, Jeezy and Gucci. Who y'all? Which one y'all think? Which one y'all think is better? Which one y'all think is better, Jeezy or Gucci? I'm not gonna lie. I always like. I ain't really listen to Gucci too much. I usually listen to Jeezy though. I like this. I like some Jeezy music. I ain't listen to too much Gucci though. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't. I was a Jeezy fan, but I ain't. I don't know Gucci. I ain't listen to too much of his music. It seemed like that South music just the rap music just taking over. Like Atlanta, it just took over the industry. Like it used to be on down New York way and stuff like that. California, West Coast now it's like ATL getting they like killing it. They killing the industry right now. But it's so much violence that's coming along with it. It's so much violence, so much shooting. So many of these young brothers are dying in the streets. Like you made it, you making some money, you doing good, you living good. Like, why do you want to carry pistols and shoot each other and beef with other motherfuckers that's getting money too? Why not just live and just let them live? Like, it's dangerous to be a dangerous motherfucker. You taking the same behavior that's in the inner cities. You taking it to the suburbs now because you got money, you living somewhere lavish and good, but you still hanging around beefing and carrying guns and hanging with street niggas that'll shoot somebody for you. You know how they go with the shooter shit. Yeah, I got my shooters. Yeah, we ain't slow. We know what's going on. They always talking that they got the shooters, and so they got the street niggas that's ready to bust a nigga because they know a motherfucker got money, gonna look out for him, make sure he's straight, so they loyal to him. No, who wants to live like that though? Why? Like this ain't no goddamn mafia movie. You ain't no damn gangsters. Like this is real life. Like get your money, move somewhere safe, get real security, have a few homeboys that you rock with, give them some business, let them do something to create money for themselves, and live your life. Like why do everybody got to be a damn gangster and a goddamn killer as a rapper now? Why? Why do so many young boys have to die, man, in this rap game? It's crazy, man. It's unbelievable. That tells you that we get places and then we fuck it up all the time. That's why we at the bottom of the totem pole right now. We the ones that make all the music and the shit for the other people to get rich on. Yeah, we are rap and sing, play basketball, football stuff, but the people that own the teams and the stadiums and the record companies and the labels, they the ones get all the money, but we the ones producing all the work. But they still getting all the money because we don't know how to behave and get along and treat each other good and treat each other with respect and build up each other and help us grow and own shit and buy up shit. We want to hate on each other, pull each other down, get mad at one another. And that's why we where we at now. We the ones that produce all the products of what's going on, all the music, playing the sports, whatever we doing, work as a comedian, an actress, an actor, whatever. We getting paid, but other people are making more of us than we're making. And that's crazy, man. We got to get it together, man. All this beef and stuff, man, it's tearing us down. It's terrible, for real. I'm a New York Knicks fan, y'all, and we got the number 8 pick yesterday. We picked that boy Toppin, Obi Toppin, Obi Toppin. That was a good pick, and we got that other kid, number 25, at number 25 from we from His name Quickly. We got him too in that number 25. So we got two good picks for New York, man. I'm telling you, New York Knicks rebuilding, bro. Trust. The Knickerbockers rebuilding. For real. They on the rebuild. Trust that. Fendi boy is something, man. Crazy, man. These young kids are crazy. They make records about people that got killed. It's our generation. The young generation is so lost out here today, man. And why do they let this stuff on the platforms? Because it makes money, because it gets views. People want to see it. People want to listen to it. They think it's cool. They think it's gangster to sit back and talk about smoking somebody that got killed. I'm smoking them in the weed right now. Like we got a long way to go, man. For real, man. I don't understand this generation, man. It's this music, it's the drugs, it's it's something, man. What's pushing these young brothers? It's the money. The money's pushing them. The money's pushing them to do and say anything and do anything and don't care. And that's the problem. All they care about is money. And then they get up there. Yeah, okay, I got it right there. Okay. Yeah. I just wish the young generation could wake up, man. I swear I do. I wish the young generation could wake up. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, kids in the hood. See, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I think that's what I want to start doing. Stuff like this, going around the neighborhoods, talking about it. Well, that's what DMV hoods do. They drive around hoods. Now this is terrible. Look at that. That's a damn. That's a terrible. That's what we go in. And see, that's why I say some people don't understand living like this, and some people do. I'm one of the people that do. I grew up in these type of environments. You know, two people sleep, one person sleep and shit. You heard somebody told me to cut that camera off. Fuck around and get shot running around there with that goddamn camera on like that. That's why I don't do it. That's a perfect example of why I don't do it. I don't put nobody on camera that don't want to be on camera when I be outside. For them reasons. Philly, I ain't been down Philly. Crazy. Ghetto life. Everybody looking at this nigga like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Damn. Right on the street, like fuck it. Rats and pasta, everything probably come out there at night. Rats, all kind of shit. Hmm. Like that. Right. Damn. That's crazy, man. That's street life, man. Knicks ain't trading. Knicks gonna trade. They gotta get Knicks get rid of that fucking kid in the middle, man. We go to my homegirl channel right now. Let's see what's going on. First, let's see what my girl doing. What's you doing over there first? there, you know. Hey, right. Face. Picture right there. Mm. I can't find it, bro. Trying to find it, bro. Yeah, ain't nobody tuning in tonight, man. Seems like, man. That's not it. It's got. Who's still with me? I got some kind of good times. Gotta get some content. Where my homegirl at? That's not it. Tomorrow, Friday. Hmm?
Low risk, high reward. What's going on, guys? Welcome into Clutch People TV. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night. As I have some news for you guys, as the Knicks have just signed, or they're going to sign in a few days, they're picking them up. The Seton Hall product, Miles Powell, who's the point guard slash shooting guard, who's averaged 17 points per game for his career, of course, at Seton Hall. He went on to be undrafted. Some people even had him in the first round. Some people had him towards the end of the second round. I don't get how he's undrafted. Yes, the efficiency's not great, but he
New York
averaged
trying to
20
get it
points per
right.
game. He's a
We're
very
trying to
ball
get our
dominant
squad
player,
right.
but I think he's better Trier in the aspect of he knows when to give up the basketball. He's going to be better than Trier. We don't know though. We have to see his speed at the NBA level. But Knicks fans need to chill. I get it. He's a talented kid. He can score the basketball, but he's not our next point guard of the future. If he is, that's amazing. But he's no all-star. I know some Knicks fans will love to think very optimistically, and I respect that. But he's not a future all-star whatsoever. Take a look at this kid's numbers, or not even. He's not a kid. He played 4 years in college at the end of the day. Freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. He's a guy that's coming out as a polished scorer, has a limitless range. He's not afraid to pull it from anywhere. Came off of attempting 10 threes per game. That's why his efficiency was really low. You could say his shot selection was not that great, but it's an undrafted product.
See,
We're
that's
getting
what I'm
someone
saying.
that's
The
undrafted and
microphone, the
still very
camera.
talented.
I can
He's
be
going
able
to
to
show
hit
effort on the
stats up
defense of the
here,
best.
do stuff.
What's
That's what I'm saying.
low risk, high reward? What's going on, guys? Welcome to Clutch People TV. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night. As I have some news for you guys, as the Knicks have just signed, or they're going to sign in a few days. I know some Knicks fans is from Trenton, New Jersey. I believe that's like an hour from me, and I think he's going to come off the bench if he makes this team. We'll see summer league and all that, and how he does in training camp. If he picks up the offense, we're going to be signing him in a few days because he's really talented. He could be a nice role piece. He could be a guy that comes off the bench, gets buckets. And I know a lot of Knicks fans are going to be like, "Oh, he's going to be a ball hog like Trier," but I really do believe he knows when to give up the basketball, and he shows more effort on the defense side of the basketball. And I do think his physical profile is better than Alonzo Trier. He's stronger. He's a bulldog. He gets after on both ends of the floor. He's just a pure scorer. And he could also finish tough at the basket as well. He's not just a scorer from the outside. And people that are afraid
Yeah,
of his
that's good.
efficiency, just take a look at his shot attempts, attempting like 18 or 19 shots a game. He's gonna shoot the basketball like crazy. But in my opinion, you can always look at how good of a shooter someone is if you take a look at the free throw numbers. This man consistently shot 80% from the free throw line, and from freshman year to sophomore year, junior year, You saw the efficiency that it dipped down his senior year. I just think he had an off year. But you have to keep in mind as well, he didn't play the full season due to COVID. Maybe if he played the full season, he probably would have gone to his stride or gone to his rhythm, and the efficiency
Yeah, I'm
would have
about to
went
get
up.
out of here, man,
It
because
takes some players to really
I
get
gotta go see
acclimated,
some. I'm gonna go check everybody
into
out.
the system.
I'll
And
see all
I
you
don't know,
guys
just get
later,
their
man.
rust off and get
Whoever's
playing
still
their
here,
brand of
Pink,
basketball.
Adrian, Miss
But maybe
Playful.
it's a nice role piece. Maybe we won't make the team. We'll see what happens for sure. We need depth. We need shooters. We need pure scorers of the basketball. And I think